So we're going to be looking at this tense and we're going to be asking two questions. When do we need to use the future perfect? And how do we make good sentences using this tense? Okay, so when do we need to use it? Let's have a look at this diagram here. Okay, so you can see that the future perfect is talking about the future, and it's an action or a state that will be completed before a point in the future. Okay, so in this diagram, we've got the blue arrow, which signifies a point in the future. Look at the first example. I will have finished work by 6 p.m. So 6 p.m. is a point in the future, and this action, will have finished work, that will be completed before this point in the future. Okay, the next example, she won't have arrived by nightfall. Nightfall is when the night comes, so that's a point in the future, and the action, arrive, she won't have arrived by nightfall. So that's this action or state that won't be completed before a point in the future, because it's negative. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Shall we have a look at how to make good sentences with this tense? So we need will, we need have, and we need verb 3. Okay, so for positive sentences, we've got this example. I will have played football. You will have played football. For all of these different people, so I, you, he, she, it, we, they, it's the same form. It doesn't change for different people, so that's easy. For the negative, we change will for won't. Nothing else changes, it stays the same, but we change will for won't to make it negative. I won't have played football. And for questions, we use will again. So will I have played football? We change the subject and the auxiliary to make the question form. Will you have played football? So there you go. That's the future perfect. When do we need to use it, and how do we make good sentences with it? If you still have any more questions, you can find me on my website, so indigoenglish.co.uk. I'll put a message under the video, and you can send me a message and we can book a lesson together. So you can have a demo lesson with me on Skype. That's 30 minutes. It's a free lesson, and you can discuss this grammar or different grammar or anything else that you'd like to talk about to do with English. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll speak to you soon.